Hi and welcome to the channel. My name is Anna Maria and I will take you through some myths, legends and folklore. And in today's episode I will talk about Vittror, the små under jordi and Vätter. All three of these beings have some similarities to each other but also differences. A Vittra is a mystical being from the Nordic folklore, but also from fäbodkulturens folklore. A fäbod is a type of shieling where you had seasonal stints for animals. A Vittra is also a nature spirit and can be looking like a gnome or a Vätter. But they could also look like humans and they are mortal. They have connections with the Huldra, and I have done an episode about Huldra before, I will link it below. They also have a connection with the beings living underground. Vittror are living near to humans or in a parallel reality and often underground. They have been called the invisible ones because they rarely show themselves, and even their cattle and things around them can be invisible. They keep themselves away from humans as much as possible, and you shouldn't anger them because they could make your life really miserable. Vittror have their own cattle and farm their own land. Sometimes they are using the seasonal pastures during winter when the humans are not there. Sometimes people could hear Vittror call for their animals or hear them milk them. Sometimes they took the cattle away from the humans as well, and when they brought them back they gave more milk. This was a sign that you had treated a Vittra with respect and they wanted to give you something for it. These beings are similar to Vittror and Vättar, and they exist in the folklore of the Swedish island of Gotland and can be translated to the small ones underground. They lived close to humans and their farms, and they were also responsible for that the humans treated the land well. And you shouldn't anger them because they could make your life miserable as well. A Vätte or a Vättir is a being in Nordic folklore and Norse mythology. They are close to the små under jordi and Vittror. They lived under people's houses and sometimes in a parallel reality. And it was the same rule here, that if you angered them, they would punish you, but if you were nice to them, they would let you be. They are born from the folklore surrounding trolls and elves, and they are also described to be a lot smaller than humans and dressed in grey. There are references to different kinds of vättar, like sjövättar that protected the sea and landvättar that protected the land. The name Vätte comes from an old word that means supernatural being, and it's related to the English word white and the German word wished. And that was all for this episode. If you liked it, please like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget the notifications, and I will see you in the next one.